Bradshaw and Ron came to knock the rust off in like 2003 or something like that. Because I came back from injury in 2003.
Yep.
I was in Louisville again for my second stint, and just knocking the rust off, getting ready to go back to work again. And Ron them came down there, and they stopped at KFC. And when they were trying to diet down a little bit, so they wasn't eating the skin on the chicken. And so they throwing all this skin in one of the boxes, and they eating the chicken. And Rip goes,
"Give me that skin."
Hey, what the fuck are y'all doing? And they was like, "Man, we're trying to lose weight." And he was like, "Well, fuck, maybe you shouldn't eat fried chicken." And then he said, "You gonna throw that away?" And I remember seeing Ron look at John like, "Yeah, like what? I mean, what else are we gonna do with it?" He's like, give me that. And Rip started eating the skin. He pulls a piece of skin out of the box and goes, And I remember it was like maybe 3 years later, and we were on the road hard, the 22 days in a row type schedule.
Oh God.
And Bradshaw was telling that story to about 20 people.
That's awesome.
And I was like, the fucking Rip Rogers legacy lives on.
Speaking of, I remember, I think you were there because it was when Rip kind of quit eating it all and people were bringing him like nothing but protein bars.
Protein bars.
And then he collapsed or whatever at practice. And I think you maybe went to the hospital or something. You were down there, I think.
Yeah, I was there.
I was in that class for a while. And Rip would eat nothing but protein bars and then finally just like had I don't know, what'd you do? Just collapsed or something?
But like I said, Rip is a very weird and different individual. And just the thought of that, you know what, man? I'm not going to eat food no more. Who the hell thinks like that?
I went 150 days. Now I had chicken. I had a can of Campbell's noodle soup, or just the broth, right? 1 glass of orange juice and 1 glass of skim milk and water, and that was it for 150 days. Went 232 to 169.
Jeez.
Hey, after 3 days, there's no hunger at all.
That's bullshit.
Well, it worked. I just wanted to see how I could push myself.
So he rubbed off on John Cena too. So John Cena decided that he was going to not eat food.
Oh, really?
And he would only drink protein shakes and bars and Mountain Dew, Diet Mountain Dew.
Okay.
And his ass collapsed too.
No shit.
Yeah.
Now, was there an actual Rip Rogers reference on that, or he just did it?
No, he said it. I think John said that fuck, if Rip could do it, I could do it too. And I'm like, I don't know.
He's too sane.
If Rip can collapse, I can collapse too.
He's too nice and sane. I'm out there, so what the hell? Watch. I said watch. Watch this next video that's coming up on your screen. Remember now, watch it.
That I can't get the shit closed.